I remember when I met him again, it was really strange.
Hello, Ian. Long time no see.
Mr. Pigden, you're alive.
I'm alive, he says. How you doing?
I can't believe it. Someone said you was dead.
As you see, I'm very much in, and I'm so glad you've done so well with yourself.
I don't know what to say.
Oh,
God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know why I didn't tell Mr. Pigden about what was happening at home, but just having his encouragement really helped. I know he loved me. You know, I don't know why he chose me. I'm glad that he did. He was the one who taught me about Jimmy Greaves and making sure when you finish, Ian, when you're going through with the goalkeeper, look for the space, score beautiful goals. But he gave me responsibility. I mean, I used to collect the registers from the teachers. Then they made me milk monitor. I really liked that. And, you know, I looked
What was
up.
that like for the kid who couldn't sit still?
Well, it was really good. I just felt important. He wouldn't let me play football if he'd heard that I've been naughty in class. He just gave me a sense of feeling like I had some use.
You had thought that he had passed away. You'd been told incorrectly.
Couldn't find him. I was doing a television show and there's a bit in it where I had to go back to the ground and just sit in the director's box. And so I was sitting there in a reflective moment, and then he just came off my right shoulder. And I'd said to him, "Oh my gosh, I thought you died, I thought you was dead." And he said, "Well, I'm very much alive, Ian," something like that. And then he said how proud he is of me. And then I hugged him, and because he was 3 or 4 steps up, I felt like I was like 7 again. I remember him saying, you know, because he was one of the youngest pilots in World War II, and when we won the war, he was one of the pilots chosen to do the flyover of Buckingham Palace, right? So I remember him saying that he was more proud of the fact that I played for England than him flying over Buckingham Palace.
Oh, Ian.
I love that man. He changed my life just by recognising, I don't know what it was when I was standing outside that classroom, that I needed more, and he gave it to me. He passed away a few years ago now, but we made sure he was never forgotten.
In recognition of Sydney Charles Pigden for his dedicated service to the Lewisham community, World War II Spitfire pilot, teacher at Turnham School, Secretary Lewisham Primary Schools, Football Association, and sports coach and mentor. See? He'd be proud of me how I read that. He's a great man.